When the university shut its doors in March, most practical work stopped overnight. However, there were several departments, such as the Reading School of Art, School of Architecture and the Department of Film, Theatre and Television, where students were still expected to develop their practical work and hand it in for assessment. This meant that technicians had to find new ways to support students at a distance, sometimes in circumstances where students found themselves lacking in resources, time, space, and of course the specialist facilities that they've come to rely upon. Today we'd like to present you with just a few examples of how some of that has come about. Here are Chris O'Shea and Amy Clifford, who work in the Mangilla building.
Our students produce a lot of different work, but our film students were still making films and our theatre students were still putting on productions.
External film locations were swapped for intimate settings around the home, and theatre performances became exciting radio broadcasts.
We tried a lot of different techniques to support the students, and that included hosting online chats on Zoom where we'd answer questions, train in new skills and critique work.
Pam used PowerPoint to teach them about costume and design. Amy created and researched online film resources to support their work, and I was fortunate to be asked to host a fun online quiz for the students, of which, of course, I had a few techie questions thrown in for good measure.
We also held one-to-ones where necessary. I think the results speak for themselves with the brilliant work that was produced and that the students expressed how valuable our support was.
We're now looking to take our technical teaching to a new level, collaborating with Fine Art to create a portable live stream solution offering more interactive workshops and exciting opportunities to create live professional broadcasts and student festivals, showcasing their work to the world and of course giving them the opportunity to learn live production skills in-house.
Down at the Institute of Education, Frankie Franklin worked making short videos on how to make art during lockdown.
I think it's going to take 4 hours to dry the fruits and veg out in the oven, because clearly 3 hours was not quite long enough.
On this side, these have turned out really nicely. This is such a beautiful colour, I can't believe it.
And over at the School of Architecture, John, Jack and Tom Williams supported students making models, technical drawings and CAD designs in groups and individually. This is a video Tom made introducing basic tools useful for making models in quarantine.
Use that to keep things in place while you're waiting for them to set. Same idea with the old ball clamps, okay? More standard stuff here. Holding things in place, kind of useful. My friend's double-sided tape, this is the stuff. It's like carpet tape, okay? And if you've got any of that, that can be an alternative to some of the glues I showed you earlier. A lot of the time, my fine work, I'll put a layer of double-sided.
Lisa Clark used her skills to support students with practical theatre tasks through live workshops.
Hi, my name's Lisa Clark. I'm from the Film, Theatre and Television department. I am actually in my shed in my garden, which I've turned into an art studio. I've been filming some films for our students to see, and that's on Vimeo, that's on mood boards, the design process and on scale models. And I've also done a live scale model workshop via Blackboard Collaborator, and I've been supporting the students all the way through this term via Teams and discussing their design portfolio. So it's been a really busy term, but I'm so lucky to have this space to work in and to film in.
And it was also important to ensure support for future teaching.
Hi, my name's Chris Bacon. I'm the Technical Manager for Teaching and Research in Cluster 3. I was recently very happy to help Jess and Permy out with some advice on what type of filming and sound equipment should be used in the Palmer Building recording booths. I think everyone knows how important this project is, given how much online teaching there will be in the coming months. And I know I speak on behalf of the team when I say we're all looking forward to getting back into the Minghella studios to prepare for the autumn term.
And we must not forget to thank those behind the scenes. London Road technician Alexander Boucher has provided the editing support for a number of these projects, instructional videos for IOE tutors, and this very video you're watching right now, along with Amy Clifford. So as I thank him and say goodbye, let's give him a thank you and a big wave for his hard work and professionalism.